Batangas State University, a 3-star university listed among the top universities by the QS Stars rating. The first and only state university in the country with engineering and IT programs accredited by the US-based Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology, or ABET. A National Center of Excellence in Electronics Engineering and National Center of Development in Mechanical Engineering and Electrical Engineering. A research and learning hub with 15 research and development centers and maker spaces with state-of-the-art equipment and laboratory facilities. A consistent top-performing school in engineering licensure examinations. Provider of emerging academic programs in engineering and technology in order to produce competent workforce for industries in a developing economy. Endorsed by the Regional Development Council as CALABARZON's Center for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Environment Research and Center for Technology Business Incubation and Development. Home to the South Luzon Hub for Technopreneurship and Innovation. Breeding ground of innovators, technopreneurs, startups, and knowledge creators that provide engineering and technology solutions to social problems. A knowledge-based institution that forwards innovation programs resulting to the development of new products and technologies that satisfy customer requirements and respond to the needs of the industry and the general society. All of these put Batangas State University at a prime position to expand its mandates and become a key national player in knowledge creation and innovation. This is concretized by the establishment of the Knowledge, Innovation, and Science Technology Park. On May 22, 2020, President Rodrigo R Duterte signed Proclamation No. 947 designating the BatStateU KIST Park as a special economic zone. This makes it the first PEZA-registered KIST Park in the country. As an IT park co-located in a thriving university, the BatStateU KIST Park is a prime destination for locator companies and tech startups to foster dynamic collaboration among universities, multinational companies, and government agencies. PEZA-registered enterprises will benefit from the high-value intellectual capital and physical resources of Batangas State University, including tax holidays and other non-fiscal benefits from operating within this newest ecozone in the country. It is located at the heart of CALABARZON, the second largest economic region in the Philippines that hosts a variety of emerging industries. The BatStateU KIST Park facilities will include Technology Hub, Design and Innovation Building, Information Technology Centrum, Data Center, Convention Center, and a KIST Hotel. Its accessibility, buoyed by the booming Batangas economy and the warm hospitality of the Batangueños, make it an ideal home to business locators and enterprises. The facilities in the newly constructed 5-story BatStateU Science, Technology, Engineering, and Environment Research Hub are already available for locators. The research centers and the locator spaces in the Steer Hub synergize a collaborative working environment for knowledge sharing among researchers, startups, and industry locators. These include Manufacturing Research Center, Electronics Research Center, ICT Research Center, Alternative Energy Research Center, and the Center for Technopreneurship and Innovation. As a technology business incubator, the Center for Technopreneurship and Innovation hosts challenge labs, ideation and incubation programs, design thinking workshops, hackathons, business model pitching competitions, and other technovation activities that will jumpstart innovative products and technology solutions for customers and industry needs. A dynamic partner in regional development, Batangas State University will continue to strengthen industry academic partnerships, generate new knowledge, and produce innovative solutions to real-world problems. Batangas State University expands its mandate to actively participate in nation building as a premier national university that develops leaders in the knowledge-based economy by leading innovations and transforming lives.
Landas na kahit tingin sa iyo'y iniaan. Bawat hakbang nito'y dusa't hirap ang laman. Sa kalooban ng Ama, nagpasakop kang ganap. Buhay mo, O Jesus, ang siyang alay na sapat. Laban sa agos ng mundo, lumakad ka sa landas mo. Laban sa lagang ng mundo, landas na sa akin nais mo. tikip ng luha, unilakar mong landas. Pasakit man at usang, tulad ng mundo'y kamtan, bawat bakas ng iyong mga yapak, bawat hakbang mo'y aking susundan.
Kahirap mang gawin, kalooban mo'y tuktin. Pinilit kong sundan, bakas ng iyong mga hakbang.
Ang buhay ko'y laan, sa iyo kailan pa man. Maglilingkod sa iyo, Panginoon, hanggang wakas. Laban sa agos ng mundo, lumakad ka sa landas mo. Laban sa lakad ng mundo, landas na sa akin nais mo. Nais ko sa iyong mga yapak, ako ay tatahak. Kahit tikip ng luha, unilakar mong landas. Pasakit man at usang, tulad ng mundo'y kamtan, bawat bakas ng iyong mga yapak, bawat hakbang mo'y aking susundan.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, doon ka nang magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baghaw, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng matawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdilingding, ang bituing at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng buwan, ating pagsinta mo'y langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Batangas State University's 52nd Commencement Exercises, the BatStateU Virtual Graduation 2020. This year, we have the theme, Gearing Up Batangas State University for the Global Knowledge Economy. At this juncture, the executive directors and college deans will present the candidates for graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present for your confirmation the candidates for graduation under BatStateU Rosario and San Juan, broken down as follows. From BatStateU Rosario, Bachelor of Secondary Education, Bachelor of Elementary Education, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, Major in Automotive Technology, Computer Technology, Technical Training Course, Major in Electrical Technology. From BatStateU San Juan, Bachelor of Secondary Education, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. They have successfully completed all the academic requirements of their respective curriculum as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and approved by the Board of Regents. Mr. President, for your confirmation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present for your confirmation the candidates for graduation under BatStateU Lobo, broken down as follows. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Bachelor of Science in Forestry. They have successfully completed all the academic requirements of their respective curriculum as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and approved by the Board of Regents. Mr. President, the candidates for graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present for your confirmation the candidates for graduation under the College of Teacher Education and Human Kinetics, broken down as follows. Doctor of Philosophy, major in Educational Management. Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management, thesis program. Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management, non-thesis program. Bachelor of Secondary Education. They have successfully completed all the academic requirements of their respective curricula as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education as approved by the Board of Regents. Mr. President, the candidates for graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present for your confirmation the candidates for graduation under the College of Accountancy, Business, Economics, and International Hospitality Management, broken down as follows. Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Public Administration, Master in Business Administration, thesis program, Master in Business Administration, non-thesis program, Master in Public Administration, non-thesis program, Master in Disaster Risk Management, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Management, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Customs Administration, Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, Bachelor of Public Administration, Associate in Management, Diploma in Disaster Risk Management. They have successfully completed all the academic requirements of their respective curricula as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and approved by the Board of Regents. Mr. President, the candidates for graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present for your confirmation the candidates for graduation under the College of Arts and Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Biology, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Bachelor of Science in Development Communication, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Science in Criminology. They have successfully completed all the academic requirements of their respective curricula as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and approved by the Board of Regents. Mr. President, the candidates for graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present for your confirmation the candidates for graduation under the College of Nursing and Allied Health Sciences, broken down as follows. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics. They have successfully completed all the academic requirements of their respective curricula as prescribed by the Commission of Higher Education and approved by the Board of Regents. Mr. President, the candidates for graduation.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Batangas State University Board of Regents and upon recommendation of the University Academic Council, I, Dr. Tirso Erongilio, University President, now confirm you graduates with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations appertaining thereto. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and honor that I present to you, for his welcome remarks and the introduction of the commencement speaker, the University President, Dr. Tirso A. Ronquillo.
To the honorable members of the Batangas State University Board of Regents, university officials, faculty members and staff, to the members of the graduating class of 2020 and their parents, a pleasant day to all of you. Today, we recognize your achievements, our dear graduates, as well as your parents and your guardians who tirelessly supported you in your academic journey. This event marks another milestone as you inch closer to reaching your goals. The global pandemic has challenged all of us as we continue to find ways to ensure the continuity of services provided by the university. And I am certain that you also dealt with numerous challenges as you endeavored to finish academic requirements amidst the pandemic. We have witnessed how much effort you have exerted and how tirelessly you have worked towards the realization of this dream of becoming a graduate of Batangas State University. Now, all of this paid off as you bask in the glory of your academic success. This new chapter of our lives opens wonderful opportunities to build new dreams for yourselves and your family. We hope that you always remember that as Red Spartans, we have the noble duty of serving the community and the greater society. Armed with our core values of service, resilience, integrity, excellence, patriotism, and faith, you can still pursue your passions without forgetting our responsibility to the great Philippine nation. May the education provided by Batangas State University fuel your personal and professional career as you make your own distinct mark in the world. The university has become your second home and you're always welcome to go back here. The academic community is proud of you. May you always live by our motto of leading innovations and transforming lives, and always be proud of your alma mater. I wish you all the best in your journey of becoming leaders in the global knowledge economy. Again, congratulations graduates, ad Dei Gloria. At this point, it is my honor to introduce our distinguished guest of honor and speaker for this year's Commencement Exercises. Our guest of honor and speaker today is the incumbent President pro tempore of the Senate of the Philippines. He is an ultimate public servant, educated, dedicated, diplomatic, and honest. His devotion to family and community, unrelenting desire to make a better life for others, consummate passion for his work, and interactive leadership style serve as the firm foundation upon which he built a reputation as a young and committed leader, whether as a legislator or as a national executive. His independence make him an exemplary and notable public official. He has served the country in both houses of Congress, where he holds the distinction of being the youngest senator of the 12th Congress at the age of 37 and the youngest member of the House of Representatives of the 9th Congress. HEARTS, which is the acronym for Health, Education, Agriculture, Roads, Technology, and Social Security, is the core of the Senator Recto's legislative agenda and advocacy. He believes that reforms in these sectors would have a meaningful impact on the efforts to alleviate the plight of the Filipino people. Some of his legislative accomplishments include authorship and sponsorship of laws on the implementation of K-12, increasing the tax-exempt ceiling on the 13-month pay, Christmas bonus and other benefits, mandatory PhilHealth coverage for senior citizens, additional benefits for persons with disabilities, creation of the Department of Information and Communication Technology, Centenarians Act, Murang Kuryente Act, Universal Healthcare Act, Social Security Act, Ease of Doing Business Act of 2018, and Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act or libreng pag-aaral sa kolehiyo. He initiated increased budget support for state universities and colleges, public hospitals, Philippine Science High School, Pag-asa Modernization, free Wi-Fi in public places, and Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program or PORPIS among others. A deep sense of equity and fairness defined his balanced handling and scrutiny of legislative measures. In all cases, he assigned great value on the people's needs. With inclusive growth, it is expected that the poor will share the responsibility and fruits of development. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you our guest of honor and speaker today, pride of Batangueño and a big friend of Batangas State University, President pro tempore of the Senate of the Philippines, the Honorable Senator Ralph G. Recto.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ikinalulugod kong makapiling kayo sa araw na ito. Kung ako lang ang masusunod, I would rather toast your success in person than be someone who will deliver your last lecture in college remotely. But frankly, I have nothing more to add to what your teachers have taught you. They have imparted most of the knowledge you will need for your profession. And more importantly, the moral teachings they have scribbled on the blackboard of life. That I am speaking to you online defines the society in the future you're about to march into. But please don't be daunted nor discouraged, because although the terrain may be new and changing, your great school has given you great navigational apps. Huwag niyo ring kalimutan that just by being here today, to be able to clutch that diploma, even virtually, is in itself a great victory of yours. Remember this, of your 100 batchmates in grade 1, only 10 of you will finish college. You have just finished an intellectual marathon with a 90% casualty rate. So congratulations. Whether you are a magna cum laude or was magna 9 years na scholar sa campus, but you would not have done it alone. You stand on the shoulders of others, from your parents who made sure that you don't go to school with an empty stomach, to teachers who made sure that you don't go home with empty heads. Some of those who form part of this complex web of support groups may not even have merited your attention. But can you imagine what life would have been if there was no jeepney driver to ferry you to school, no janitor to make it clean, or manang in the canteen to cook your food? Let us therefore pay tribute to those who had collaborated in your success, lalo na ang inyong mga magulang. In a sense, they too are graduating today. For you, the diploma is proof of college attendance. But that diploma for them is receipt of their money spent. Ang diploma ay hindi lang katibayan ng pagtatapos. Ito rin ay resibo ng gastos. Suklian natin ang kanilang sakripisyo by becoming good citizens and thoughtful parents like they are. Ang edukasyong inyong natanggap mula sa pamantasang ito ay gamitin ninyo upang umunlad ang buhay at gumanda ang kinabukasan ng mga taong naghirap din upang makamit ninyo ang inyong tagumpay. Ang magsasaka, mga manggagawa, mga trabahante sa serbisyo. You need not walk on Mars to be successful. You simply have to walk with them in their journey for a better life. Make your parents proud and your people's lives better. If you're looking for a post-graduation motto to guide and inspire you, you don't need a lengthy one. These 3 powerful words are enough to be your moral compass. Serve the people. But remember too, that with commitment comes competence. In life, it is not enough to do good. It is also important to do well. Kaya ang ibig pong sabihin ng commencement is to begin o pagsisimula. The truth is, your education is about to begin again. School is just a stopover in our lifelong quest for new ideas, We merely step out of the four corners of our school and into a larger classroom, which is the real world. Because education is a perpetual preoccupation, then we can say that we are all students, no matter how old we are and where we are. We are all permanent enrollees in this open university of life. At marahil sasabihin ninyo, but this is the worst time to graduate, when no jobs are available, companies are closed, travel is grounded, the labor markets overseas are expectorating workers, and locally, there is even no ride to the few companies that are hiring. And that is all true. But we will soon emerge out of this long nightmare. Our ancestors have grappled with threats more extreme and existential. They survived, and they passed those sturdy genes to all of us. Taal erupted 34 times over the past 4 centuries and a half. It wiped out towns, but not the Batangueño race. That volcano is our periodic stress test. Tens of thousands of Batangueños died in our War of Independence from Spain and the United States. But the Batangueño race rose from literally the ashes of burned towns stronger than before. Many pandemics, more vicious and virulent, have visited us before. 20,000 Batangueños perished in the Great Cholera epidemic in 1902. The Spanish flu killed 2,584 of our ancestors in 1918 alone. And these were just the reported ones. And we survived more determined to claim our place in the sun. Kaya itong virus, kaya natin ito. Both the disease and the government response, which is more fatal. So you are a product of nature and nurture. And speaking of the latter, Batangas State University has made you great members of the WTF generation. Ano ang WTF? Wikipedia, Twitter, Facebook. You are graduating amidst a communications boom. But please allow this millennial-looking boomer interject some lessons against this backdrop of rapid technological changes. Una, wala po sa Google search ang lahat ng kasagutan sa inyong mga katanungan. May mga bagay na kailangan kayo mismo ang maghanap. Ang Google ay hindi bolang kristal. Hindi nito masasagot kung magtatagumpay ka sa buhay o kung sino ang inyong mapapangasawa. Pangalawa, hindi lahat ng paliwanag ay may bibigay ng Wikipedia. May mga tanong na tulad ng, sino kaya ang magiging girlfriend o boy toy ko na hindi niya masasagot? Pangatlo, ang pakikipag-friend ay hindi sa Facebook lamang. Ang pagkakaibigan ay hindi instant na pagpindot ng friend button. Real friendships, as opposed to virtual friendships, requires investments of time. If it is sharing experiences, dreams, secrets, fears, and aspirations. Tingnan ninyo mga kaklase ninyo ngayon. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Sila ang tunay na mga kaibigan ninyo habang buhay. They will be your friends for life. Those who will probably attend your wedding, witness the christening of your firstborn, be there at your birthday parties, will rush to your sick bed, and be pallbearers in your funeral. Sila din ang uutangan ninyo ng loob, load at pera. Hindi po quantity ng friends ang importante sa mundong ito, pero quality of friendships you have nurtured. 4, ang selfie ay okay lang sa litrato, pero mahirap ang mag-solo sa totoong buhay. Kailangan mo ng mga kaibigan, kaklase, kamag-anak, kapitbahay, kumpare, kumare, who will witness your growth, celebrate your success, encourage you when you fail, and cheer you in everything you do. 5, hindi kailangan i-Instagram ang lahat ng bagay. The most profound experience can always be captured in high-definition portraits. It is wrong to treat Instagram as memory banks. The best repository of all our reminiscences is our brain. Sabi nga nila, you can't email a kiss or messenger a hug. 6, ang YouTube ay hindi isang site na nagpapatawa lamang sa atin. Ito rin ay nagbibigay ng kaalaman. Hindi lamang ito nagbibigay ng tawa, pero nagbibigay din ito ng talino. Hindi lamang sumasayaw na aso, umiiyak na pusa, sumisirkong kambing ang napapanood sa YouTube. Maraming mga tutorials, lectures, documentaries, makabuluhang pelikula ang mapapanood dito. 7, in commenting about social issues, we can use the thrifty character limit of Twitter. But there should be no word limit in communicating with our loved ones. Kung only na ang calls, bakit ka magtitipid sa pakikipag-usap sa inyong ina? Kung only ang text, bakit kailang ang madamot na sagot? Technology should allow us to fully and freely communicate our thoughts. And it was not meant to reduce us into armchair activists. 8, ano ang pinakamalakas na smartphone or computer? Yung merong pinakamalaking storage? Yung may mabilis na computing power? Ang sagot, the one between our ears. Our brain is the most powerful computer. Ang utak ang pinakamalawak na flash disk. Kapag ang isang karanasan ay nakatatak sa ating utak at nakaukit sa ating puso, hindi mo na kailangan ng computer para i-download ang mga ito. Kaya lang, tulad ng cellphone na hawak natin, underutilize ito. Paano natin pahusayin ang computer between our ears? Kailangan natin mag-aral, kailangan natin gamitin. If you don't use it, you lose it. Having said the above, this is my parting shot. Whatever you do, put your level best into it. If you want to become a farmer, be a good farmer. If you want to be a teacher, be an outstanding one. After all, a superior educator is always better than a mediocre lawyer. Better be a good plumber than a lousy doctor. Better be an excellent carpenter than a mediocre engineer. Better be a top-rate mechanic than a third-rate dentist. Better be a brave soldier in the foxhole than a coward general. Titles are not important. Performance is. Remember that at the end of the day, the most important things about you are the ones that will never be written in your resume. That of being a good parent, a loving spouse, an affectionate friend, a friendly neighbor, a supportive co-worker, and a dating lolo. Members of the Batangas State University class of 2020, be that person. Maraming salamat, mabuhay kayo lahat, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much to our commencement speaker. We truly appreciate your warm message for our graduates. At this point, we will now present to you our dear Red Spartan graduates. We hope that you continue to live by the core values of the university even after you leave the portals of your alma mater. Again, congratulations to all of you. At this point, I am requesting the graduates to stand for the Pledge of Loyalty.
With wholehearted gratitude, I pledge loyalty to the Batangas State University.
That grants me the honor, rights, and privileges attached to my graduation.
I further pledge that I will sustain its corporate vision to the best of my ability and intention, and be proud of it.
I will remain loyal to everything that the university stands for and to the ideals it upholds.
Finally, I pledge to maintain the dignity that every graduate of Batangas State University holds up high with pride and humility.
So help me God.
Our alumni regent, Honorable Amando Plata, will now lead the graduates in the alumni oath.
I, a new member of the Alumni Association of Batangas State University, do hereby solemnly swear to the best of my ability that I will discharge faithfully the responsibilities of my membership in this federation, uphold and defend its constitution and bylaws, do justice to every member, consecrate myself to its objectives, and be forever loyal and true to my alma mater. So help me God. Thank you.
Now, let us hear the message of gratitude of Batch 2020.
Here we are, graduates of Batangas State University, represented by student leaders and honor graduates, athletes and student journalists, foreign students, and ordinary red Spartans, saying thank you to the university on behalf of all the graduates.
Before we set foot in this academic institution several years ago, all of us have lofty dreams for ourselves and for our family. With our graduation today, we are a step closer towards the realization of those dreams.
However, it is my firm belief that whoever dares to dream must never cease to learn. Changes are bound to happen, and we must continue to be ready to respond to changes.
I would like to thank everyone for helping us in the process of learning.
First, we thank the Lord our God, the true source of all wisdom, our greatest refuge and strength. It is through the grace of the Almighty that we are here today, and it is befitting that we give back all the glory to the Lord.
We thank our parents, guardians, and relatives who supported us as they serve as the extension of God's love. They deserve a warm round of applause as much as we do, because they are the real wind beneath our wings.
We also thank the parents of our classmates who warmly received us in their home for overnight sessions when we were doing our group work or finishing our thesis. You welcomed us into your home, and we will forever be grateful.
We would like to thank our mentors, the faculty members who molded us, who told us to dream more and be more, who showed strong determination, patience, and genuine concern. Thank you for making us a better version of ourselves.
We thank the people who are hardly remembered but are instrumental in our university life. The staff of the Dean's Office, the maintenance personnel, and the people at the photocopy center, computer shop, and bookbinding facility.
We thank all of you whom everyone seems to forget or simply takes for granted. You are the true unsung heroes behind our success. You epitomize hard work and perseverance. and we are grateful for your services.
We thank the staff and personnel of the university, especially those providing frontline student services, for grinding it out despite the demands of work, and for always being ready to lend a helping hand.
We thank the organizations and student associations we have been part of for teaching us valuable life lessons. Our advisors, officers, and ordinates help build the person we are today. Braver, stronger, kinder, and wiser. Our university life was more colorful and memorable because of you.
We thank our classmates for sharing with us the laughter and the tears, for pushing us to be better, and for picking us up every time we fall. You always have our back, and we always have yours. With you, we have found family. Thank you.
We thank the university officials, led by our university president, for always looking for ways to provide top-notch education. We are scholars of the state, and we thank the university for being a wonderful instrument for providing the quality of education that the country deserves.
It is befitting for true scholars like us to give back to the university and to the country as a sign of gratitude. Now more than ever, the Philippines needs us, a new breed of graduates who cut across barriers to pull together whatever it takes to help the country.
To my batchmates, let us all remember that we will play a different role after today. It is my fervent wish that, as an expression of genuine thanksgiving, we carry on and continue to live by the core values espoused by the university.
We have been equipped with the necessary skills, and so we must use these skills to make a difference, make our distinctive mark in society and in the lives of people we come in contact with.
As graduates of Batangas State University, we have what it takes to be uniquely distinguished as a Red Spartan and as a Filipino. Let us continue to be a man for others, always grateful to our roots and faithful to our motherland.
We may stand proud on the pedestal of success in the future, but we must also work with humility, always thankful to this country and everyone else who has been instrumental to our success, always ready to lead and serve with honor and gratitude.
Thank you, Batangas State University.
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 Salamat, Batangas State University.
Thank you, 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 Batangas State University.
Salamat Batangas State University.
Thank you, Batangas State University.
Once again, a huge congratulations to all our graduates. Prove to the nation and the world that Batangas State University prepared the Red Spartan students for the global knowledge economy. And now, let us all sing the Batangas State University hymn.
Hail to you, dear BatStateU, hail on long water high. Onward to the sunrise, onward to the best. With dignity we'll carry your name. We shall defend your honor and your vision to the nation and the world. Hail the red and black, hail the youth, hail Batangas State University for will carry your name with pride.